Hello, everyone. Thanks for VisaTier episode, the next episode, where we share life-changing success stories of our existing clients who successfully got visas. And today we have a special guest, Nizamuddin Haja, who is our client and who also got a successful visa. Nizamuddin, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Thank
being
you for
our
calling.
guest. First of all, Nizamuddin, congratulations once again with
Thank you,
your
thank you.
visa success. And if you can, for our audience, if you can introduce yourself,
Sure.
tell more about your background, previous experience, and why did you decide to come to the UK or like choosing the UK as a location?
First of all, I'd like to thank Mr. Muzaffar that you called me as your guest. And myself, Khaja Nizamuddin. Basically, I'm an Indian and I had been working in Saudi Arabia for the last 25 years as a financial analyst. And my kids born and raised up in Saudi Arabia. And we were there. So we found that we wanted to come to the UK. Basically, the first reason why we wanted to be here is that my first son, elder son, who has already completed his engineering, he wants to do the master from UK. And my second son was also interested in doing his further studies from UK. So luckily, we got an opportunity here, and we found VisaTier, who has came as an angel for us, and everything got sorted out from there. And first, when I thought of coming to UK, it was really difficult for me to get the information. Like my friends used to say something else, and I have seen many YouTube channels where it was kind of a confusion there. But luckily, I found VisaTier website. Once I was just scrolling down, and then I found on a social media VisaTier. Then I tried to reach out VisaTier, and I must say that they are very cooperative and very supportive and very good in giving you the details. I had many confusions while I was watching these videos on YouTube. All those doubts I got clarified from the VisaTier. So first, when I checked up with the VisaTier, they explained me everything, how it is going to work here, and they have supported me by all means. They have given me the details, how it is going to be for the further education of my son. They have a staff who has actually guided me. They have actually transferred me to the people who are in education. And they have guided us that how to apply and how to go ahead further for the studies for my son. Then when we had all the information about UK, especially for my kids, and then even we wanted to stay together. I have two sons and my spouse. Of course, she wanted to be together all. Never wanted to send the kids alone here. So we wanted to stay together, so we came here, and we got a very good support from the VisaTier, and they have shown, in fact, all the things in details how to proceed further, basically, for the UK, and they have shown the pros and the cons about this UK. Especially, we are coming from the Saudi Arabia, which is 50-degree to 55-degree temperature.
Especially now.
Yeah. And here, it is, I think it may go in minus as well. So which is a basic difference we will be facing out here. But luckily, we came at the right time now. We arrived somewhere in end of May, and it is a summer here. And we are presently enjoying the weather. Because
Excellent.
we are coming from the 50 and it is 30. So hopefully we are going to enjoy this cold weather as well.
Thank you. You mentioned about living in Saudi. How many years have you lived in Saudi? And the reason to moving to the UK, you said this is for your future, for your family's future. So Saudi has its own attractiveness, so having a life in Saudi. So You have different lifestyle, like cultural differences. So, and making like choosing the UK as your destination, next destination is, or relocating to the UK is not an easy thing. So, what other motivation did you have when choosing the UK? And then moving from Saudi. So it's not an easy thing, isn't it? Relocation
Of
is
course,
not an
yes,
easy thing.
it
So
was very. Yes, it is a tough decision to relocate ourselves from Saudi to here. And as you asked me that Saudi Arab, I worked there for 25 years and
25.
one company as a financial analyst. 25 years in one company, and the problem in Saudi Arabia is very good in by many things, but we have some restrictions as well there, especially for the education. For the education of my elder son, we sent him to Dubai first, and where he has completed his engineering. And we do not have higher studies, good higher studies, universities in Saudi Arab. So that was the first thing which has triggered us to think about the reallocation from Saudi to somewhere else. And when we tried to reallocate ourselves from Saudi to somewhere, then we had many options like going to Australia or we're going to US, thinking of many other places. But UK we found more suitable for us. By weather is also hopefully it will be good for us, and by education as well. We got my son, both of my kids were interested in doing their further education in UK. So this was the basic one of the reason why we have selected UK, and it is and apart from this UK, we have many other friends who is doing well in UK. They have also suggested us to be a part of UK, and UK again, like 25 years, I said I have given my 25 years in Saudi Arabia, but still I have remained as an expatriate there. But maybe the one good thing may happen in UK is that if I'm giving my few years here, maybe 5 years, 10 years, maybe I'll not remain here as an expatriate. I'll be a resident of this country. So that is the one of the positive thing we have seen in UK, and maybe this is not quite possible in US as well.
Yeah, no, so you made a very good point. Nizamuddin, like Gulf countries, as far as we know, like UAE or Saudi or Gulf countries, you can be a resident or long-term resident, but then you don't get opportunity to get a citizenship or
True.
getting a passport. And like you said, you came from India, you lived in 25 years, so it's quite a solid period of time in Saudi. And one of the reasons why you decide to move to the UK is future opportunities in terms of settlement. It's a long-term opportunity, right?
True.
And for you, for your family. When I ask why UK, I mean, I think you answered, thank you very much. You answered the reasons why UK. So when I ask this question, most of our clients, they say, this is for my family's future, this is for my kids' future, like you said, education, British education. Some say career reasons, some say business reasons, some say political, economical stability, because UK is a developed country, right? And currency is stable as well. So there are so many reasons, to add, or like factors that can be your motivation to come. So you've done a right choice. So we've done that successful visa. Now let's talk about the actual visa success date. How did you feel? How did you feel, or how was your family's expression when they heard about the visa success?
We were on the top of the world. I mean, that day in fact, we were very happy, and the day we got the visa, we were very happy. Everyone was, and it took, it was not a tedious process for us. Credit goes to VisaTier, which has helped us in by all means. Even they have taken an appointment for us in the VFS Global, where it is in Saudi Arabia, where we had to they took an appointment, and they have even shared the map with us. So you can understand that how good it was, the support from the VisaTier. So it was no, though we felt that it is going to be a tough process, but everything went very smooth for us, and even immigration everywhere, it was smooth, and we were totally, happy of, that it has gone very smoothly.
Thank you. And you mentioned about the fears before actually even deciding, before even applying. What fears did you have? I mean, initially, because you met us online, you met us through webinar, right? You attended our webinar.
Yeah.
So, what sort of worries did you have, and how did you overcome those fears, and then really like making a decision and signing the contract with us?
I think this is a very important question which you have asked me now. That this is the major thing actually. Whenever whoever is decided to take a step and trust someone else, it is a big task actually. It is not easy for anyone to trust very blindly. But as I said, that everything was very clearly explaining by the VisaTier. So we got an kind of a confidence. I met few people in the Saudi Arabia itself who is giving their services. They're staying in the Saudi Arabia itself, though we were not get so convinced with them. But when we had a conversation with the visa tier, and especially I must take a name of Mr. Muzaffar here, that once we had a conversation with Mr. Muzaffar, Alhamdulillah, I must say that, wallahi, Alhamdulillah, we were totally convinced with Mr. Muzaffar that he has given us all kind of confidence, everything, services and everything, whatever the doubts we had, he has cleared it 100%. And I must say that in when we were seeing the ratings and everything, everywhere whoever has completed their process through the VisaTier, they have mostly uh, given their positive ratings for Mr. Muzaffar.
Thank you.
And
Thank
believe
you.
me or not, I'm saying very honestly here that it was my wish that I should get connected with Mr. Muzaffar, and then we shall do our process further. And it has happened. And I'm very thankful to you that you have guided us in a right way, and you have done everything for us. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you very much, Nizamuddin. And as I said, we look forward to working with you. So that's a new chapter in your life, and
Sure.
it's a long. The way we work is a long-term relationship. So it's not just getting the visa; it's after visa support is crucial. So it's important for us that our clients get the settlement. Like after the visa, you have so many other challenges open up. You know, it's a new country, moving, finding property, finding
Yes.
or property to buy or property to rent, or it could be getting a driving license or registering with the GP or registering with school. So we have prepared a special welcome pack and we've sent you
Yes.
Nizamuddin. And I believe you've been getting the support. We'll come to that in a minute.
Yes.
I have some questions about the post-visa support, but just going back to the actual visa success date. So you said that you've been over the moon, and how did your family feel? Like it's. Did you have that mixed feeling or like excitement? So because when I asked when someone gets the visa, you're excited, but I think at the same time you have like mixed feelings that they say. You know, you have some other maybe worries that you had. Maybe you can share those as well.
Apart from the worries, yes, as you said very correctly, Takibet, though it was a mixed reaction we had, because we have given our 25 years in Saudi Arab. So leaving Saudi Arab, we got a visa and we were so excited, and then there were worries that how we are going to settle down here, and there was little sadness that we are leaving Saudi Arabia, because when you are staying at one particular place for the 25 years, definitely you will start liking that place and it becomes like a home for you. So that was there. And yes, you're absolutely right. I must say that it was a mixed reaction. And but yes, ultimately, eventually, we were happy. And today, I feel that we have done a very good. We have taken a very good decision, and it's thanks for everything. And that today we are happy that we are here.
What was it like arriving in the UK and starting a new chapter? So you never been in the UK. When I spoke to you
Yeah.
initially during the diagnostic session, Nizamuddin,
Yes.
you said, "Well, I never been in the UK." I think that was your also kind of worry because you
Yes.
have lived in Saudi for 25 years and you never been in the UK. It's a completely new chapter in your life for your family as well. So how did you? What was it like arriving to the UK?
When I have arrived here, we had different impressions about the things because the lifestyle and the things in Saudi Arabia are totally different than what we you have here in UK. Whether it is related to the property for the rent or whatever, we will come back to that one later. But yes, it is a totally a new experience for me in UK. It is something like I have started my life from scratch again.
Sort of starting from zero.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And you mentioned about cultural changes, or, for example, other sort of variations between these two countries, Saudi Arabia and then the UK. So, what do you really enjoy about the UK? Let's talk about the UK itself. Like, what is like since you arrive, uh, what things that you really enjoy since you come? When did you come, like to the UK,
31st
by
of
the way?
May.
21st of May.
31st of May.
And how long it took you to get a visa, by the way? Just quick question.
People don't believe that, but yes, it is less than 6 months.
Less than 6 months.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So yeah, going back to that question in terms of life in the UK. So how's the life in the UK so far? What do you most enjoy?
Transportation. Public transportation I have enjoyed more because when I arrived in London, I have seen that public transportation, where you want to reach, it is very easy for you to reach, not only by public transportation, but also the way of searching and reaching up places. Here, something called postal code. This is very unique for me, and this is very new for me. And there, nowadays, whenever we used to go anywhere, of course, everyone in the world, I believe, they are using navigations to reach there, but they use some landmarks to reach there. But here, you are reaching to a door with a postal code. So this is very good and very exciting and very easy to reach somewhere wherever you want to reach and explore the things. And public transport, wherever you have a bus service is very good. Train services are very good and
By the
very
way,
frequent.
maybe you can mention about where you live currently, and I think you travel all the way from Southampton today.
Yes, I have traveled all the way from Southampton to here. It is almost, even if you're coming by car, it takes 3 hours for you. But whereas when you are coming by car, transport, train, it is taking 1.5 hours for you. So public transport is very good here. This is amazing. And now I think Saudi Arabia has just started in the public transport, but they are not so good at there. The life is with your own car. But here, a public transport is very good.
And any other, I know, like maybe three things that you enjoy. So you mentioned about public transport. That's number one.
And the second, also, I have said that it is a postal code.
Oh, the postcode. That's the
Yeah,
second.
which is
Okay.
unique.
Yeah.
And I was the third thing which I must say that I was totally amazed to see that they have maintained the heritage and culture here, because 200 years old, 100-year old houses are here, stations are here. They are, which gives a very good. I mean, the houses where we are staying in London, it shows that there is no inferiority or superiority complex. Every house looks same from outside. Interior, whatever you want to do it by yourself inside. But from outer exterior part, it is almost every house is same. So which is a very good thing I have seen here. So this is another positive thing.
Great. And let's talk about the things that you didn't like. Three things that maybe you can list. Three things that you didn't like about the UK.
At present, I may not say about the weather because we have enjoyed the weather because it was the summer, but I don't know how it's going to be for us in future. And three things for saying which I don't like is first, it is very difficult if you do not have any support here when you arrive to UK. If you do not have a proper support, then it is difficult for you to get a accommodation for yourself. Everything needs few documents here. Everything is online here. Nobody is, I mean, you have no option to reach somewhere offices physically and do the things. Even if you reach somewhere, they will ask you to do it online. For example, I wanted to register myself for the NHS. When I reached there, they have just given me details about the online services. They said that register yourself on this one, and then that's all. When I wanted to buy a property, take a property on rent, it was too difficult for me. They have many multiple rules to follow, and I never imagined that we are going to face such a problem here to get a house for rent, unless which was got sorted out again thanks to the VisaTier, who has helped us in getting the house for the rent. And they have given us all the required supporting documents, not only for the property for rent, but for opening a bank account as well. So opening a bank account is a big task. Taking a property for the rent is a big task. Registering yourself for the NHS is a big task. Before, people say whoever was here, they had a BRP. The moment they arrive here, they get BRP. Now they have cancelled this BRP, which is a very difficult situation for us. The people who are coming now, they are getting only a e-visa. An e-visa, when you are submitting printout to someone, they are not accepting it. They say we need a kind of letter from the HMRC. So all these things which somebody is coming before, they must know this one about the challenges they are going to face for these things.
Yeah.
These are the negative things I felt.
Any other challenges you face? You mentioned about the challenges of finding like the accommodation, or
Yes.
like even the paperwork. Sometimes, like you mentioned about the online, getting everything online.
Yes.
So, any other challenges, that you faced, or your family, like your spouse or children?
At present, yes, we have faced only a problem for this university as well. University for the elder son. Actually, we have applied and everything done. He has not yet arrived to UK now. He is still in Dubai. He'll be arriving soon now. But they are not entertaining you. Everything, as I said, that if you and when I tried to reach them over telephone, it was continuously busy. And they have left a message saying that if you want to leave your message after a beep, and then if not, press 2 if you want us to call you back. I did both, but no answer yet.
This is NHS.
This is a university.
Oh, the universe. Sorry. Yeah.
So the challenges is that you are not able to meet someone face to face. They are all online, everything. And I must say that this is it has a positive and negative both. Everything is happening online easily also. Till you get used to it, you feel it as a challenge. But hopefully tomorrow, like I have applied for the DVLA, that is license, temporary license, which is happened online. So it was so easy. For applying for the e-visa, it was so easy. So by the time, I believe the newcomer will definitely feel it as a challenging, but later he may understand and he will enjoy these services, because sometimes you will not have the time to reach personally and meet someone, whereas it is easy for you to get the work done online. So maybe future, yes, but for the time being, for the newcomer, yes, these are the challenges I feel.
You mentioned about the property, rental accommodation. So what property did you finally choose or found? Is that like, did you enjoy the area? Did you enjoy location? And how is?
Yes, we have seen many areas here. And again, for the services for the property, you have many online services, real estate agents who are sitting there offering their services for this one, lettings. And we have tried. We have seen many locations. Finally, we got a house in Seven King, which is in London, East London. and near to railway station Seven King, and it is 3 bedroom and having a backyard. Very good. We are enjoying the new house, and we are trying to settle down there now.
Nice. And Seven Kings is Elizabeth Line. You have this new Elizabeth Line that goes to Seven Kings Station. So, yeah, congratulations with your, finding the property. And I think
Thank you.
thanks for your feedback regarding the support you received. The letters that we, for example, obtained from and helped to obtain to support your case. The bank account, you mentioned about opening bank account. How challenging was it? And what bank did you open the bank account with?
Yes, bank account again. It was a big challenge for me to open. I have tried all the banks in UK here. The good thing about the banks here is that every high street. They call it as a high street here. Near in every place, every locality, they have near every station, railway station, they have a high street. And when you have a high street, you have all banks there. Halifax, I have tried. I have tried Lloyd's Bank. I have tried National West. I have tried Santander. I have tried Barclays. I have tried Metro Bank. Everywhere I have gone, and but all they wanted is that either you need to have a BRP, as I mentioned, but
E-visa.
I'm missing now that BRP, though I never get it. Now they have changed the rules because people have said that the moment they arrive here, they were getting a photo lice card that was BRP, and it was easy to get the identification proof as a. So they asked me to show my where I'm staying. They wanted a letter from the HMRC. When I arrived here, it was not known to me. I was not aware that I had to give these things. Finally, the only bank which was very, they are little kind of easy was Halifax. They said if you are able to bring your GP letter, which is NHS, registered at any NHS, and if you bring a letter from them, that is enough for us, and we will open a letter for you, open a bank account for you, and that is what happened with me. And once I received the GP, and once I opened an account with the Halifax, and I have opened not only for me, I have opened my account with Halifax, my wife and my son. They have opened an account for all three of us. Then I have keep receiving the documents from the HMRC, now applying for the DVLA, now many other proofs I have now.
Great.
So now it is easy to go wherever and do open an account.
Great. And the skilled worker visa, you got the skilled worker visa, right?
Yes.
And then the benefits of the skilled worker visa, just to recap, you have your family, your spouse can work, for example, like she has the right to work, your children having access. So do you like the future? Let's talk about the future about yourself, for your spouse. What's the future like for you? So do you want to expand your career in the UK, or eventually we have clients, they say, I want to do business, for example. So what's the future like? And for your spouse, I mean, does she want to work because she has the right to work, and does she need any support, for example, in terms of career? Yeah, of course we can help, but the point is that the question is that what's the future like for you and for your family?
Yeah, future life, obviously, here, the one thing which I have to mention is that here everyone is so active here. Everyone is thinking of doing something or other. So sitting at home is no point. And presently my wife is not working anywhere. She has not yet made her mind. But however, in future, maybe she will be starting some business or kind of thing, or career, something in her future. But for me, yes, I am also planned for the business as well. And like you have shown the ways and opportunities which you have shared with us. So working on it, and hopefully, yes. But my kids, definitely they'll be doing the education only right now. They'll not be going for the work presently.
Are you planning for long term?
Yes.
And are you planning to get a settlement and eventually get a passport?
That is the one of the reason for our reallocation. Because as I said, I have spent 25 years, but still remain as an Indian there. So definitely that is our settlement, is our view.
Brilliant. In terms of the advice, what would you say to those who are still hesitant about moving to the UK?
I must say that if you are hesitant only just because of few things, which is first of all get in touch with the VisaTier. That's the first thing I must say them, because there are reasons for the people to get hesitate, and that will get clear only once they are getting in touch with the right people. And for me, I must say without any hesitation, VisaTier is the right place for everyone to get their doubts to be get cleared. And these hesitations, even I had my own hesitations before coming to the UK. I have, as I mentioned, that I have seen many YouTubes, but I never get convinced with them. So I had all those hesitations. So first of all, I must say everyone that whoever is watching this, they must get in touch with the Visa tier. And honestly, I must say that they can believe them. They can nothing to worry about their process. They can blindly trust Visa tier and proceed further for their better futures.
Great, thank you very much. And what would you? Yeah, thanks for the recommendation. First of all, recommending, and thanks for your kind feedback.
I would like to say here that this recommendation is from my heart.
Thank you.
What I have felt for myself, I am saying the same for the others.
Yeah, fantastic, Nizamuddin. And perhaps the recap, just to recap what we had discussed today. Thanks for sharing your success story. Once again, Nizamuddin, we glad working with you and look forward working with you. We have discussed a number of opportunities, like you said, in terms of even business. So look forward to working with you. It's a long-term relationship, as I mentioned. So we, the way we work is once we get a visa, it's a long-term. Yeah. Because the ultimate goal for us to assist you with all your future extensions, if your plan is to get a settlement, getting citizenship, of course, that's the roadmap we are here to support. And you mentioned about the challenges. Thank you very much. It's also good to know about the challenges that you face or the client face, and I hope you felt supported. Yes. with after visa support. You mentioned about the getting a rental accommodation. So how was the post visa support so far? Just before we wrap this up, and how was the team's, not just my support, but the team support so far?
I just wanted to give an example here for the post visa support. When I was trying to open a bank account with Halifax, they wanted few and some other banks as well. They wanted few letters from the employer. They wanted some letters from for me to show something there. Even at that time, whenever I wanted any kind of support from from VisaTier, I have always received. I have remembered that in 3 days, 3 different letters I wanted from you, and then I received 3 different days letter from you. Same time, your team has supported me, and every time whenever I wanted the things, they have shared with me the letters, whatever I want. Though few of those letters, though they wanted me to bring it but never worked out with them, that is a different story from the bank side. But yes, from the post visa support, I have given an example that whenever, whatever the letter or any kind of support which I wanted, even from the property, I have received every kind of support from you. So without you being there for us, it would have been very difficult for us to face all these challenges we faced here. So now everything is sorted out.
Once again, congratulations with your visa success. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And that brings to the end of today's episode. Nizamuddin, big thank you for being our guest today and sharing your life-changing success story. For our audience who are still thinking about relocating to the UK, if you're thinking about or deciding about moving to the UK and which visa to choose, contact us. We'll be more than happy to assist. And the success story from Nizamuddin is also one of proof. Yeah, so we'll be more than happy to assist you with your decision. Book a diagnostic session. Diagnostic sessions are there to really break down the case, understand the motivation, understand the needs. Tailoring the needs is important for us during diagnostic, and finding the right solution to your needs is also very key. And Nizamuddin, that was the right solution. Once again, congratulations
Thank you.
with your visa success and being our guest today. Thank you.
Thank you.